Hey YouTube, Daryl here, aka Soul Source, and it's been a while since I've made a video. I was actually working on this video here that I'm playing for you now, and I started having problems with my computer, so ran out of space. So I had to kind of remove files around and set up a external hard drive and a couple different things to be back, bringing you more videos. So we're going to be going kind of blast to the past for a little bit. I think it's been, well, I don't know, a couple weeks. Um, anyway, here's my Town Hall 9 farming base that I've been using pretty much since I've been at Town Hall 9. Switched it a little bit for a while, but you can see where the four archer towers in the corners. They used to be kind of where the Teslas were, and I had five buildings in each of those four compartments around the cross. Decided to change it just to kind of play with Wallbreaker AI a little bit and just kind of slow troops down. Um, yeah, it's working good. I mean, it's a solid base, and truthfully, once your defenses get leveled up, it doesn't really matter. So let's go on our first attack. Just get right into it. All right, here's a 205-91. If you can see, we have 24 level 6 balloons, and I'm sure some of you are familiar with Daddy from Bonby, um, one of the Bonby clans. Anyways, he's on the forum a lot, and he's one of the mods on the forum, and then has his own YouTube channel, so which I'm a subscriber to. I enjoy watching his videos. Um, Very fun to watch. So, anyways, I saw him playing around with level 6 balloons and figured I should upgrade my balloons to level 6 and play around with them as well. So, one of the first things I heard is it's better to not attack with balloons with crossbows, but I did it anyways, just to kind of get an idea. Um, I feel like hurry up and fail, see what works, see what doesn't. That's the beauty about this. It's a game, so it doesn't really matter. Go in, and if at first you don't succeed, try again. So, and for anybody that doesn't know, balloons are just like giants, except for the fact that they don't care about walls. So they go right after the nearest defense and just move from one defense to another, really just obliterating stuff. In hindsight, going back and watching this video, I deployed my ground troops way too soon. Um, it's one of those things when you have 30 seconds to decide if you're going to attack or not, and then how to attack and start the attack all in a very short time period. One of my favorite things about the game is just kind of, it's super slow paced waiting for your troops to train up, but the attacks are very, very fast paced, and you got to be quick on your toes. So here's a little Barb King battle. 7 is better than 3. It's a bigger number. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm just kind of excited to be back up and being able to do videos again. So I have some cool stuff in this video, I think, and I have two other videos that I'm working on right now as well that are already kind of edited and pieced together in iMovie. Just need to record audio over them so that I can upload them to YouTube. So hopefully, the very latest in the next day or two, those will be up, and you never know, I might just go crazy and do them all in a row. So yeah, and at the last minute, if you couldn't tell, I was like, oh my goodness, they don't have any defenses, but I don't have any troops. So I had to deploy the clan castle to help clean up all the loot left behind. We have 30 seconds left. It's pretty obvious we're not going to 3-star this guy. Lee Lewis, he was actually a revenge attack. I might have showed his attack in a previous video. I'm kind of out of touch. One of the things I'm doing throughout the month of June, I have other commitments in my life other than Clash of Clans, so I make time for it when I can. But I'm busy doing a lot of other stuff. I want to kind of clean up my channel. I started this weekend with really just kind of putting videos into, well, here we go, 204, 91, 262. So we got all of the resources minus, a couple hundred in the town hall. Going right on to the next attack, straight into it. And this, I always wanted to do this. I have at least one of every troop available in the game. So the only thing I'm missing is I don't have one of every spell. Um, this was a hard attack to do. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's kind of fun. I have my normal 4 lightning spells, which I always carry, and yeah, didn't really like. I kind of got overwhelmed. I'm looking at a pretty challenging base. Um, for anybody that's watched my videos for any length of time, I don't like to just go in and attack easy bases. I mean, certainly if I find one along the way, I'll attack them. Like there's nothing better than free or really cheap resources in a raid. But I kind of botched this attack. I think like when I watched the video after recording it, I went back and you know found 10 things I could have done differently to improve the overall attack. But considering not really experienced with a lot of these troops, I don't really use them. Wasn't really sure how to put them in, so just enjoy. It was a lot of fun, anyways. Some lightning spells, kind of delayed reaction there to take out the mortars, I believe, is what I did. And obviously, the one bad thing when you use one of every troop in the game, um, you end up with no real, like having 16 giants going directly after, defenses, or 40 goblins going directly after resources. You just kind of end up with a little bit of everything. I got lucky. Um, that Barb King is just soaking up damage from the crossbow, and my healer's right behind him, just healing away, keeping him alive. So, like I said, I got really lucky there. P.E.K.K.A come in to save the day. A fourth of the life down on that Barb King with one hit from the P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, I kind of lucked out there. So resources are going down pretty good. Gonna get the town hall. It's 2 stars coming up. I feel like I'm trying to record audio for all 3 videos at once. Like I'm just talking way too fast. So I apologize for that. If nothing else, Aziz or AZ BKCK, whatever that name is, you have a fun replay to watch. That was a whole bunch of different troops attacking you. So if I remember right, he had, I don't know, a couple 100,000 of each gold and elixir we left. The 2 storages on the table. Maybe a little bit in the mines and collectors down there, but I don't know, 148, 154, 1339. We got really close to breaking even on our army with a, both dark elixir and elixir, and a nice little profit on gold. So I think it was a successful attack, and if not, it was definitely a fun attack. So probably won't be doing that again. Just way too confusing to kind of orchestrate the attack. So, okay, so here's what's been going on. We got a couple seconds before the next attack. For one, a few weeks back, I went ahead and went on a trophy push, just personally, our entire clan, EFS, for those that are just tuning in, this is your first video. We're going on kind of an official clan trophy push starting June 9th, when the new season begins, and we'll be just pushing trophies for those 2 weeks. It is optional, so I don't know if the entire clan will be doing that. But for those that want to do it, it'll be a lot of fun, a little bit of a change in pace. I mean, it'll just be a good time. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of get an idea of what to expect, and I got up to the max trophies I got was 2,225, but I didn't even climb for a week. I climbed for, I don't know, 5 days or so, something like that, 6 days, almost a week. So we'll cut in this video here to that. This is kind of just a mashup of a bunch of different stuff that I wanted to record content for the channel before, and just like I said, due to some computer problems, I wasn't able to. So here is the very first Town Hall 9 hybrid base I've ever built. This is the base I used to take me all the way up to 2,225 trophies, mostly attacking. In the entire time I had it, and we'll get to it. I don't know if it's in this video. I can't remember. I don't think so. But in the next video I do, I'll go through kind of to catch up on base defense, on different attacks that have happened to my base. So I'm currently running the trophy base again since it's now June 2nd, Sunday. We're going to be going on the trophy push in a week. So I figured I'd kind of get a little bit of a head start, get the base redesigned back to this. I changed a couple things. The Dark Elixir, mainly building placement. The walls, with the exception of the bottom down by the builders' huts and the Dark Barracks, the wall layout is exactly the same. I just changed around how I had some of the buildings laid out, and then I changed the walls, placement of the traps. I added giant bombs, which I don't normally use, but yeah, figured it'd be a good idea. So let's see. I didn't like that adding the dragon and 10 minions. 10 minions, for those that don't know, that's 20 housing space. Yeah, not worth it in my opinion. I'd rather have the 4 giants. So I don't use minions anymore. I do like, with my extra 20 housing space, for anybody that watched me doing the giant healer raids at Town Hall 8, that extra 20 housing space. Look at this guy. Lightning spells on the DE. Good job, buddy. Anyways, had to show that off. So yeah, with the 20 extra housing space, it's kind of nice to have a dragon on standby. Don't plan on using him any raid, but if I need to, he's there. I kind of like that security. Here's a raid against my base, 55 gold, 114,000 elixir. Here's his base, Vane Jax. So, kind of confusing base. So, I had my first attack against this base that I actually happened to record the replay and transfer it to the hard drive and reformat my computer and not lose the video in the process. So, I did lose some videos. I actually forgot to back them up, which was climbing above 1700 to, I think I recorded till about 2050 trophies. And yeah, I'm awesome. I deleted them. So, alright, so here's the first attack against my Town Hall 9 hybrid. A couple lightning spells on my mortar to take it out. In comes the Barb King to soak up damage. Rage spell. Why am I calling out the troops? You guys know what the troops are. So yeah, wizards on rage. Now dragons on rage. This is fun. It was all my archers. Sorry, clanmates. They all got burnt up. Here's the crossbow, just pounding away. This is kind of fun. Keep an eye. Try to watch the whole thing and rewind the video if you want, but look at that. 2 balloons. Another balloon, another balloon. And another balloon, and 2 more balloons. So yeah, I used almost all my balloons in that one raid. So his army's pretty thinned out at this point. Elixir doing very good to slow troops down. Wizards just do a lot of damage. So, but it's important if you want trophies, use your storages to soak up damage. All your high level storages have more hit points than most any of the buildings. So use those to soak up damage near splash defense, so the splash damage can go to work while troops are distracted on your resources. So it's kind of a toss-up. Watch this. Cannon, mortar, crossbow, and dead. So that was an expensive army. I think he really planned on, kind of dominating my base. But, yeah, didn't work out so well. So there's how I kind of moved the air traps around so they wouldn't all trigger kind of at once. Spread them out a little bit around the outside of the base. I've since then, being back at this setup, I just switched back to it today, actually. Haven't been attacked. I think people are just passing the base. But I changed it around a little bit more even than that, the way I did the traps and such. Which, again, I'll be doing videos more often now. 1 or 2 a week. I enjoy doing it. I just didn't have the capability to be doing that. I also tried, it takes me a lot longer to transfer the video content, into iMovie from capturing it from Reflector app, and then also exporting it out and uploading it to YouTube. But I used higher video quality settings, so we'll see if that makes a difference. I'm kind of actually curious to see it myself. I didn't even test it. So yeah, there's just kind of a quick catch up. I'm going to be bringing you some different attacks from some of my family members. I have an attack from my wife's account, Coffee Girl, who's currently Town Hall 7. An attack that my son, Speed and Bullets, did. And then for now, just a base defense from Spartan 132, who's my brother. I can put their replays and stuff on, because I can just record right from their iPhones right to YouTube. But yeah, there's the walk around. I'm really happy with this base. I plan on using it for quite a while. It's completely original. Spent quite a few hours, again, trying to keep symmetry and also have it function well. So I was very happy with it. My first try up to, I got to Crystal 2, level 2 Crystal League, or however you say that. So again, good base. Anybody who wants to copy any of my bases, feel free. The cool thing about this base design, the reason why you have that, 1x1 gutter, is because if you wanted to change it to farm for a while without completely moving all your walls and all your buildings, it accommodates 4 3x3 buildings in the middle. So the gap's not really needed around the town hall, but it keeps everything even. You're not really using a whole lot more walls because of it, but most of the buildings are 3x3, as everybody knows, not 4x4. So it sits nicely in there. People can't spawn in there, and yeah, if archers get to that point, they can shoot right over those walls right at the town hall. So it's not designed for that. It was originally supposed to be multi-purpose. So that's all we have for this video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and see if I can get this uploaded to YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for any of my subscribers, people with just thank you for your continued support. Really appreciate it. I do enjoy making these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. So until next time, have a great day, and thanks again for watching. Bye now.